are you today? How's your weekend? What are you doing? What are you watching? What are you eating? Oh, I missed you. I just super chilled out. I've been having the time of my life. At the moment, for me, this is me having the time of my life. Living my best life. Just in bed. Okay, just for a few days, okay? Just to like rest and regenerate. But tomorrow we're back. Hi! Hey Chad Wallace! How are you today? How's your weekend? But obviously, at some point, we will get bored, right? Because we normally do. And so tomorrow we will do karaoke. I'm running out of karaoke songs. Have a relaxed Sunday. Thank you so much, Joy. I am. As you can see, this is me. I was having second thoughts. Like I was like, should I make an effort? Because it's like really hot today. Like it would be nice to have us like to probably dress up. How you doing? I'm good, Chad. I'm relaxed. Like I've done well for this week anyway. The last driving lesson yesterday, so I've finished 20 hours. I'm feeling more and more confident, and I'm getting to understand his teaching methods more and more. I think he's not gonna tell me all the theory behind the things, like I guess he doesn't explain that, but his method of teaching is just letting you experience it and then like tell you what are the things that you're not doing right. So I guess hi Leshy. I guess we're starting to work together better. Um Hi Michael Conco. How are you today? Yes you are. Hey, Haters. Hey, I'm 55. How are you? How's your weekend? What are you doing? I wish I was laying next to you, Queen Christine. Oh, I have two different girls that gave me their number. Look at you, Mr. Stud Wallace. It's been so long since I've had someone talk to me from Facebook and Instagram. Well, that's good. How do you feel about that? Go for it. Explore it. I think it's good to see where things lead, or like if you're curious about it, go and check it out. You'll never know. Maybe you like it. Hi, Chaos DX. Nobody cares about Chad, but I do. Stud Wallace, exactly. I'm good. How about you? Very good to see you. Well, you don't have to care about it, Chaos, but you don't have to watch the live either. So there's an X there, especially for you, especially for your fingers. Very good to see you. It's good to see you here too, F55. Um, I'm good. I'm just chilling, like a very relaxing Sunday. Hi, Sarah. Welcome back. So, like, I don't have to do anything right now, so I'm really happy about that. Like, now that I'm live, I don't have to do anything. Like, I don't have to rush off to cook anything because my son is out with his hi positive vibes. Hey, Thunderjaw. How is everybody? Everybody's here. I'm so happy. Can I ask you a serious question? Go for it, Thunderjaw. Happy Sunday to you too, Sarab. What kind of content do you do? Hi, Abbas Muhi. I do the things that I'm interested in, and I have a lot of different interests. And my personality is like almost ADHD, like attention deficit, hyperactivity. Like I, I just I get bored easily. If I know that if I focus on one, I will get bored. And then I probably lose interest, and I probably won't be able to carry on doing it. But like for me to be consistent, and be able to do it, carry on doing it, or like carry on posting content and stuff like that. My way of motivating myself is, going with the flow of what I'm interested in. So whatever it is that I'm interested in, and I could just swap, different ones. So like I show you a little bit of work stuff, like operating room surgery equipment. That's very interesting for me, especially orthopedics. So I show a lot of that content. I show traveling because that's my mission in life. I want to travel the world. I guess, but my live stream is more about talking to people that watch me. I like this as a kind of like a portal to um to see what's on your mind, I guess. What are you thinking about? What's your day like? What's your life like? Something like that. Like a way to talk to you. What about you, Abbas? Do you do content? What content do you do? Are you concerned about increasing? No, Thunderjaw. Um, are you? Are you worried about that? I don't really have any problem with them. I think, like, I've never had a problem with them. Yeah. Like, I have a lot of, Muslim friends. I work with a lot of Muslims. I don't have a problem with them. They're nice. They're nice to me. I don't see what the problem is. Yeah. What's the problem? Hello, beautiful. Hi, Chester Hickson. How are you today? Hi, Amina Kalosai. Why did you think about that, Thunderjaw? Why were you worried? Since it's getting harder to be away from your lives, I start missing your voice. Aww! Chad! That is so sweet! Hi, Prasad, Tony. Just like who you are so I just like who you are so I think about your laugh and smile throughout the day. Just being real. That is so sweet, Chad. I'm glad that you like my life and like me, for the way that I am. Oh, Chad. Good on like you. Thank you, Amina. Hi, Prasad Prasad. Hi, Sima Raj. I don't understand that. Pagal in our language, in the Bicolano language, means tired. I'm supposed to be working outside, but I chose you over it. What work are you meant to be doing right now? Actually, they forced my family to convert, and they denied. No, that's terrible, Thunderjaw. I'm so sorry that you had that experience. That's crazy. So you must feel strongly about that, right? I mean, I understand that maybe that exists, but I don't want to believe that every single person who are from there believe the same thing. I don't know if you know this, but I have family members who were born and raised in a cult. Okay, so I know how it feels like, or like I know there's a mindset. Even if a lot of they are born and raised in this particular mindset, even if they're surrounded by this mindset, like some of them don't believe in it. Some of them want something different. They don't like when they do these things, they think that it's wrong. And they don't want to be in it. Sometimes they want to like run away from that. And um I'm pretty sure there might be some certain people who do that, but it's not gonna be all of them. Does that make sense? Like, and I don't want you to generalize people. I don't want you to ruin um or close doors. It might be hard, especially from what you have gone through, because you would always kind of want to project the hurt towards somebody, right? It's easier to project that hurt towards somebody, like have somebody to blame for it. But I don't want you to close your doors to everyone, just because one person from that place, from that background did it. Not doesn't mean that every single person from that background is gonna be the same, you know Agaldi. But that's wrong. I hope that you have a way to find them, or I don't know how to, like, to stop that from happening again, from continuing to have victims like your family has experienced. Hi, Akif. Hi, Recap Stuff. Hi, KM. Sunday was a long way away. Pulling me took a narco pain pill, and I just want to be here. Oh, thanks for being here, Chad. But do you have time tomorrow to do it? Yeah, beautiful. I thank you so much, Recap Stuff. I'm glad you think so. Nobody wanted your family member. It's better to be. What do you mean, Akif? Favorite instant noodle brand? Shall I show you, KM? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna show you my food cupboard. Wait a minute, KM. Wait a minute. The woman rights you mentioned under the setting of woman. What are you talking about, Akif? I didn't say anything about women. You are right. I agree. There are good and bad people everywhere, but also no women. Do you think so? I'm not so sure, Thunderjaw. Like, I'm not in that. I'm not part of that culture, so I feel like it's hard for me to judge that. Like, I've heard some stuff, and maybe it depends on how I. Okay. Do you know what I think? A lot of the things that people do, it depends on their interpretation. It might not be that's what they have been taught. But some people, they will do things based on what will benefit them. So sometimes, even if, let's say, for example, I tell you, I don't know, like, um I can't even think of an example, but you know l- I can't, my mind is blank. Like, I cannot think of an example, but like, I can tell you something with a different intention, for a different intention, and then you can twist it into something else. You can understand that you can change the interpretation into something that will benefit you, basically. um and then that's what you do, and people do that. Like, from my experience in life, okay, from like being exposed to a lot of different people, a lot of different cultures, from my experience, or even from reading throughout history, you know people, hi Kevin, how are you today? People will do what, like, most people will do what will benefit them, not necessarily following somebody's instruction. Even if, like, let's say, for example, you work in an organization, right? And then, this organization will have rules. Some people, let's say, they will use these rules just to, I don't know, um punish somebody because they are not with you, something like that. Like, people will do that. So I cannot blame a whole community for something that, let's say, some men who are in that religion might be saying that, or doing that, um for their own benefit, you know so, like, collectively, maybe, oh, they want their women controlled like this, and so maybe they do that. So I don't know. I'm not going to judge them because I'm not even there. I don't even have first-hand experience. I've never been with anybody from there, so I don't know. I don't know. Teens, what? Why are you laughing? What did I do? Why are you laughing? Outside of marriage, having a relationship for men and women is wrong and is highly punishable offenses. But so, why are you against? Is that why you're against them, Thunderjaw? Like, just are you promoting, like, that we shouldn't be in that religion, or what? What are you trying to promote? Since personal question, are you crushing on any girl at work? Why? Why are you thinking about that? Um, Wait, which girl? No. Oh, you think that girl that I was with? No. No. But, um, any girl at work. Any girl. Any girl. There's some girls that I think are attractive. Maybe some of the reps. but no, I don't think anyone that I'm closely working with. You know? Why? Why? What made you think that? Is it because of the Monday badminton days? Some guy. What is woman's rights? What do you mean? Not you, Spencer. What do you mean I do? The woman rights you mentioned under. Oh. Hey everyone, like and sub if you're enjoying watching the live. Thank you so much, Chat, for promoting my live. Well said. Thank you so much, Abbas Muhi. Your ice browner mixed with green sunning. Thank you so much, Recap Staff, for appreciating my eyes. I like this Indonesian. Oh yeah, the noodles. We'll show it. Wait, let me read the comments. because his street ruler mother doesn't have. No, Akif, don't make fun of somebody's experience. I'm so sorry, Thunderjaw. Akif, um, I think it's good to have a wide understanding, like just because somebody, maybe you're Islam, maybe that's why you're reacting like that, and that's understandable because maybe you're feeling hurt, but I think it's good to have a wider understanding of each other, like maybe you're feeling hurt and maybe he is also hurting. Imagine if putting yourself in his shoes, if that's something that you have experienced, how would you have felt? How would you have felt? Um, like, is you saying that going to help him? What's gonna help? What's actually gonna help? Sometimes we forget that, we focus too much on how it feels to us and how to protect ourselves, or like how to make us look better, how to make us look good, and then we forget about like um in the future, or like moving forward, how is it actually gonna help? What is actually gonna help? Dang, I keep missing this, but don't freak out. I'm trying to say you're about to be in my pants. So what are you on about? Chad! Chad! What are you on about? How did it turn into that? Hi, madam. How is you? How is everyone near us? We're all good, Subajit. Actually, everyone's gone. Like, my dad went out with this ex-girlfriend. I don't know. Maybe they went out to eat or something. I don't know. Or maybe they're just somewhere. Or maybe she went home. I'm not sure. But anyway, my son went out with his friends. So I'm home alone at the moment. And I'm having the time of my life in bed. Like this. Just chilling. Oof, what did I draw? Anyway, I really wanted some peace, some peace and quiet, and a long time. I think we need that, for our mental health, for our general health. Anyway, this is what I want right now, right this moment. This is the life. This is me living my best life. What about you? How are you, Subajit? I like, oh, shoot, the noodles. We have to show the noodles. But wait, let me read the comments. Like done. Thank you for the like, Subajit. No, actually, I'm saying Islam is going to take. Oh no, Thunderjaw. So what I think, um, I don't think so. I think that there's a lot of different religions. I can see that, and I've never, out of all the people, out of all the Islam people that I have met, nobody has ever told me like, come and join our religion. Nobody has ever tried to change me. Um, and from what I experienced, from my own experience here in the UK, where everything is very diverse. Anyway, this part of the UK where I am right now, okay, this part of the UK where I am, at work, at home, like my neighbors, my kids, they have classmates. They're in school with a lot of different people with a lot of different religions. So they have classmates who are Muslim, they have classmates who are Christian, they have classmates who don't really believe in anything. I can see that they are good at respecting each other's religion. So here where I live anyway, where I live, the parts where I live, from my experience, from my kids' experience, everyone is respectful of each other's choices, of each other's religions. They would make space for each other. Like if they do a party, they would think about, oh, what is this person's religion? What are they not allowed to eat? Make sure that that's available for them. Whatever halal, whatever. No pork, no whatever. Whoever is vegetarian, they make space for that. And so like I don't really see, from my point of view, from my experience, I don't really see that happening. It seems like it's not that many of them, so far from my side. It's like very well diverse, very well scattered. Like there's a lot of different people from a lot of different cultures, from a lot of different religions, and some don't even have a religion. you know I don't feel that way. It is because of the badminton day. Oh no, I don't fancy that girl. She's married. That doesn't stop you. No, Chad. No, I am not interested. I'm just saying I think that she's attractive. Don't you think? Kind of. It's raining when you are now. No, it's actually really sunny and hot. It's like 27 degrees Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. I know people in the US use Fahrenheit. You can see this guy is triggered because I said the truth. Um, Thunderjaw, I think it's normal for people to feel a bit hurt when they're part of that place. You know, that you, like, let's say if you say something bad about, let's say, Philippines, even if, I see that sometimes, people will say, oh, people from Philippines are like this, whatever. Like, even though I know that it's not true, there's something inside me that kind of gets hurt, because I know that I associate with that, like I feel like I grew up there, and I'm part Filipino. And so there's a part of me that would feel hurt, and I guess the response is differs from each person, from person to person. um Hi, Onik Ave. Hi, Manju. Hi, Christine Santana. Can you make a video on how to keep the human body fit through food? Okay. I can make a short, like from the previous discussions. I'm putting my phone in the pocket and pulling weeds. So you carry on being able to do what you need to do. Like your nose. Thank you so much, Christine. Yes, Tin's in her bed having the time of her life. Well, she will be. Oh my, that's what you mean. But I'm gonna be in your pants. You looking like you're resting in. I'm not in jail. I'm in my house, mind you. Then why are no other religions in? Why are no other? Oh, well, I don't know about that, Thunderjaw. Are there none at all? At all? At all? But how come? Let's say India. Some are Hindu. Some are Muslim. Some are Christian. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying they are an Islamic country, but I feel like they also have some Muslims in there. Um, yeah, yeah. Sometimes there's a lot of different in one country. I could never be a vegetarian. Me too, Chadwalas. I choose not to. Like, I have all the respect for people who decide to be vegetarian, but me myself, I love my variety so much. They forget forced culture conversion and they want drug culture to be spread. Oh, are you talking about the same thing, Akif? Maybe he's also talking about the same thing. I'm only Vag- Chad, DJ Charlie. Good morning. Good afternoon in second most popular people are. There you go. I just wanted to warn you, you're a beautiful person inside out. Take care. Be safe, by the way. Okay, Thunderjaw. Like, I was born and raised Catholic, Thunderjaw, but I'm not that religious at the moment. Like, I guess my dad's side, they are all not religious at all, and I guess that kind of influenced me. And because my dad's side, they were, as I said, cult kind of based, and it was a religious based, so I guess that really pulled them away from believing anything, you know when they realized that a lot of it was a lie. A lot of the things that they were taught were lies. So then that, anyway. Hey Dovik, how are you today? So anyway, I'm not like, I was born and raised there, and there will always be something from that I guess, from your upbringing, uh that will be inside you. Does that make sense? Like, there will always be something from that ah and I was trying playing cards. I was trying not to ruin it, but I completely forgot that I had it. What was I even saying? I wanted to start making my way to the noodles so that I before I forget to show you, because I promised KM I'm gonna show the noodles. So what was I even saying? Hey Moon Knight, welcome back. Hi Shoyi Oshijo. Hi Yuchak. Okay. Yeah, so anyway, there will always be something from that background, I guess, that will have a hold on me, like that that when I analyze myself, why am I not doing this? Why am I doing this? Sometimes it might trace itself back to that, um, like being pro-life, because that's what you were taught. You need to be pro-life, which you are still like that, And like when I trace it back, like even trying to kill insects, like if you can save their life, save their life. And then I would chase it back. Why? Why can't I just bloody kill this thing? Oh, you have to be pro-life, And maybe I was brainwashed to be pro-life, And then anything else, like, oh, you should not steal. And then, that trace it. A lot, like, some people will say you're such a nerd, like, oh, it's not really going to kill them if you do this, but then for me it's like, wrong, no, you shouldn't do that. You mustn't steal. And then when I trace it back and I'm like, oh, maybe that's still from my Catholic background. I'm not so sure, anyway. I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure. Hi, ME. How are you today? Pancit can. Yes, I have pancit canton KM. How did you know? Wait, let me show you. Let me show you. Basically, when it comes to cup noodles, this is my favorite. Nissin, Japanese. Okay, Nissin cup noodles. That is my favorite. But it has to be the one from Japan. The one from Japan is so much better than the one from here because I've seen this in Tesco here in the UK. It doesn't taste the same. And then, this is the pancit canton that he's talking about. It's called Lucky Me. Yeah, pancit canton. It's like instant fried noodles. And then, maybe Lucky Me is what I like when it comes to Filipino instant noodles. This is beef noodles. I always have beef noodles, chicken noodles. So this is chicken, beef, and the pancit canton. That's something that I will always have. It's like I need to have them. But this is like sometimes, I would find like I would feel like, oh, maybe I want something different. So I will have La Paz Bat Choy. There you go. I have plenty of. Anyway, there you go. You've seen my noodles. Let me check the comments. Every masterpiece has its cheap copy. No! It's more expensive here. But the thing is, personally, I think that, well, from other people saying that sometimes they find it difficult to, some ingredients are not allowed, to be served publicly here in the UK. So I think, to be honest, I think that is closely related to us having a national health system, because basically, if a person gets sick or if you're not well, the budget gets affected. Which I like that, actually. I like the idea that, you know what, if you're not well, somebody else has to care, versus if you're not well, actually somebody makes money. It's better for me. I think that it's better that, when I get sick, there's a budget, the national budget, that will get affected. So the government will try their best to make you well, to make you fit. Like, they would try to promote that everything that you get or like you buy, what is on the store is healthy, or like will promote your well-being. That's, I think, I really, really, really like that about here in the UK. Anyway, let me read your comments. Hi, Vignesh Suresh. Hi, Angel. My gosh, how did I get so delayed? Because you talk so much, that's why. In Iran, second most populated people. I just wanted to warn you. Oh, you are a woman or girl? I'm a woman. Hi, Yushak. Hi, I'm from North. You think I look like a girl? Really? How old? Ha ha ha. That will make my day. Hi from Northeast India. Nice to meet you again. Hi, Shoyi Osijo. Nice to meet you too. Welcome back. If you wear sari, trust me, you look like. I would love to wear a sari, manju. I really, really do. Someday in the future, okay, in one of my future travel plans, I want to go to India. And I want to wear a sari in front of like an Indian like background, like I don't know, landscape or or maybe the Taj Mahal. Someone is frustrated. Me? Frustrated about what? What kind of frustrated? Excuse me. How did you know? Dovik. Hi, Johnny O'Weather. Welcome back. They smell really bad. Oh. Really, Johnny? Have you been there? But I still want to go. So many sims in the chat. Your teeth crossed like, so what? If my teeth is crossed, Vignesh, why do you even care? Chad, buy a pocket. What? I want to lay down with you. Dear, they have antique from all around the world in British Museum. That's true. So many. Oh, you can visit India. You need to come once you visit. Yeah, someday to apples a day keeps the doctors away. Personally, you can fry my noodle anytime. Chad. Chad. And you call me frustrated. Huh? Duvik? Damn, that painting looks beautiful. Oh, that's my dad's. Show me your house view. How do you fry noodles? It would be a good short. Oh, the noodles? Okay, okay. I could show you how to fry noodles. Every masterpiece. I feel I've done a live though. I've done a noodle live. You can search Tin Spence fried noodles. There's a live stream. Hi Anjali. How many times should I tell you eat in 24 hours? Pansit. Hi Chad. Pansit is just as far as noodle dishes. The weather outside the house will show you once. Since I'm feeling so talking to these girls, feeling like this gonna be respectable. So what do you do? Like, just talk to them like normal. Chad, stop thinking with your other head and focus on this head right here. Oh, that reminds me of a joke. Why do women, talk too much and men think too much? Oh, because men have two heads and women have two lips. Wait! Shh! Why are you being so naughty? Chad, basically, okay, try to think with your head here, and try to focus. What do you want? Oh, of course that's what you want. Not that, Chad. Just I don't know what to do. Just talk to them like normal. Like they're your friend. Like talk to them like just kind of be curious. Like, just try to find out, I don't know, what are they into, where are they from, stuff like that. Just see how it goes. See how the conversation goes. Do you understand each other? Something like that. At first, the jungle monkey said no. I'm good, but who still have time to stress? Maybe a lot of people. Sorry, Professor, I missed the lecture. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, okay, Thunderjaw. I understand what you're saying. Hi, Brian C. Good morning to you. It's good evening to me. I have already been sent naughty pictures. That was okay. Well, at least they're into that, and I guess you're being happy. Hi, BMO. Hello, BMO. Don't go on your own. Not safe. Really? No, I have friends there, Johnny. I'll probably go and see my friend. May your beautiful smile always be seen on live video. I'm just here, Savajit. Hi, Janik. We smell. Oh my gosh. Christine, did you forget I can analyze situations? I can see you're frustrated. Just pity you can't analyze me. But my words speak for itself. You look like Suno from, I don't know who that is, Ibrahim. Hello, BMO. Johnny, can I bring you to South Africa? Hi, ASC. I don't think that's a good idea because I don't really know you. Chad be Giga Chad and your problem will be solved. I have already been sent. Good morning, Brian. Say I'm smooth talker. They like me. Oh, look at you, Chad. Can you sing? Sure. What do you want me to sing? Fitness training together. Hi, Janik. Hi, Krishna Saputra. Good evening, Brian. Say hi, Janik. Hey, Fizzy Cloud. Welcome back. How are you today? I'm so glad that I caught your live so many days, but I still saw all your posts. That's good, Fizzy Cloud. How are you today? How's your weekend? Do you know what it's like looking into someone's soul now? Just imagine the info I'm getting from you. But why? Why do you want to see them tints? No, I'm kidding, kind of. No, no. I received so many naughty pictures in my life. Especially from live streaming, especially when I was still on a different app. Like, um, I used to say that I could have a dictionary, from all these headshots. I found your painting. I didn't ask for it, okay? Just being clear, I did not ask for it. They just gave it like for no reason. Kidding kinda. Like you actually want to share it. But Chad, I'm not okay, just be careful. This is all I'm saying, okay? Because I've had friends who share some of their experiences, and sometimes these people who send the naughty pictures, I don't, and I'm not saying that you cannot attract people. I'm pretty sure that you can, right? But there's a lot of weird people out there. There's a lot of scammers out there. And it doesn't mean that, it doesn't mean that if they are scamming you, like you're any less of a person. They do that to anybody. They do that to anybody that they can do that to. They would just message everybody, try to develop a sort of relationship with them so that they can start extorting money. And I'm not saying everyone is going to be like that, and I'm not saying that these people are like that, but I just want you to be careful and be aware of that is a possibility. Because I had somebody, like one of my friends, he said somebody just started messaging him. It was a really hot girl, started sending these pictures, and then they start asking for money. They start, like, I don't know, even sometimes talking to you. They sometimes talk to you for a long time, and most of them are like being catfish. Does that make sense? Like they don't even, you don't even get to see what they look like. When you try to video call them, like they would say a lot of different reasons or excuses why they cannot do it. So just be careful. Hi, Dat Vic. How are you today? Hi, Mash. Don't give any money. Rule number one: do not give any money. Hi, DC. Sorry, not tomorrow. Oh, what? I am from India, so yesterday I celebrated Raksha Bandhan. Oh, that's good. The event of every Indian, you especially Thai Rak is your brother, and they give you many gifts tomorrow. Oh, that sounds super cool. You deserve a like. Thank you so much, BMO. Hi, Tins. How are you, Tins? I have a problem with beers. They taste like kiss. Okay. Does it really bother you that much? Or, like, what? Like, I mean, surely, surely, surely it's like something that you can just swallow. Like, what do you mean? Like your pride? What? What am I even saying? Surely, 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 it's like, I mean, the thingy versus tasting like kiss. I mean, which one is better? Like, I don't know. Would you rather not have any or what? I mean, I think you should just get used to the taste of kiss. If I'm being honest. If I were you, I'd just get used to the taste of keys. It's not too bad that big. It's not really that bad. How's the driving lessons going? It's okay. I had the last one for this week the other day. I wish that I could recommend this place, this company, but I can't because I'm not really having a good experience with them. Not because of my instructor. Okay, my instructor, I'm getting used to him. Like I'm starting to understand him better. Like his mode of teaching. There's different people will have a different mode of teaching. But the actual place, like, they keep playing. They keep playing. And it's almost like bordering like scamming activity, And I kind of hate that I have to start having to deal with that. But anyway, I have to think about how I'm gonna be able, like, how I'm gonna deal with that. But obviously, I'm gonna deal with it. But what was I gonna say? But I'm getting more comfortable. I've been practicing parking, practicing and reversing into a bay, going into a bay forward, 3-point turn, parking, parallel parking, stuff like that. That's what I've been learning the last time. And then, driving more. I'm starting to get more and more used to it. I mean, have you ever, do you remember feeling lazy when you first started driving? 'Cause there's parts of it that sometimes I feel lazy to change gear. Did you feel that way? Did you ever, whoever here drives manual? When you were first learning, did you ever feel like, oh my gosh, I have to change gear again? Because that's how I felt. That's how I felt. I'm like, we're about to start. I mean, like we're about to stop. I can see that the traffic light is there, right? And we're about to stop. Do I really have to go to second gear again? Like just to go back down? Like, why? And my instructor was like, so why don't you change gear? I'm like, but there's a traffic light is coming. Why do I have to go up and then I have to go down again? He was like, if you're, he was like, why are you being lazy? He's like, if you wanted an easy life, you should have gone for, what do you call it? Automatic. He was right. Go for manual and get lazy to change gear. So I'm like trying to push it into my head, right? Do not be lazy. Get used to just changing gears. I'm pushing it in my head. Okay. And I'm a bit rough with like my movements and he's getting worried about his car. Because I'm like, when I change gear, it's like brush brush like that. And it's like slowly. He kept trying to tell me to do it slowly. Anyway, that's how my driving lessons is going. But I'm being more comfortable now, yeah. There's certain things that I forget to see though. Like and there's certain rules that I like concentrating on a lot of things at the same time. I'm still struggling with that. Like thinking about looking at the signs, like looking at what the signs are at the same time, thinking about like, do I stop now? Like which side of the road do I need to be in, stuff like that. Like, and at the same time trying to manage your speed. Like, I guess like putting it all together, it's still, I'm not there yet. I'm not able to, um, like do everything all at once and notice everything all at once yet. That's where I am. I'm not there. Hi official Sufi. Hi Kushik. Hi Kamotli. Wait, where have I stopped? Where did I end? Hi Dixie. I know what you're trying to make me do. Wait. Where did I end? Where did I end? I'm so confused. Oh, I'm glad that because you're live. I've seen that one. Do you want to see them since I'm kidding. Hi Mahesh, you were playing badminton. Oh yeah, every Monday we play badminton every Monday now. And I saw some of the computer IT people from my old workplace there as well, and we were like, we played a bit of badminton together, and then they were like, I'll see you next Monday. So I guess next Monday when I go there, I'll see the same people. Hi, sweetheart, how are you? Hi, Mahesh, you were playing. Oh, there are women who went more than 6 km motorbike solo. No, really, seeing ocean ice. I don't know what that is, BMO. I don't know what ocean ice is. I found your painting. Can you shout out? Ooh, is it the delivery? Hi, Mahesh. How are you today? It makes sure. I'm sorry, Mahesh. I was just delayed with the comments.
Besides the bike, two
Oh,
bags.
thank you.
Thank you.
You too. Ooh, do you want to see what I bought? Do you want to see my shopping? Wait a minute. Let me read your comments and then I'll show you my shopping. Oh, there's half the driving lessons. I am from India, so yesterday. Oh, I've seen that one. Sorry, not tomorrow. Hi, Ryan Blair. You're gonna ask me about the yellow rubber gloves again? Hi, Fizzy. Sing Ocean Eyes. Ocean Eyes. I don't know Ocean Eyes. I know Ocean Deep. Ocean Deep. Okay, no problem. Carry bye. See you later. Bye, Mahesh. Oh, I'm sorry, Mahesh. I didn't see you. I didn't see you soon. No worries. I've seen scammers try, but I've scammed them to get free videos and pictures. Okay, fine. As long as you're aware. I just really wanted to be sure. I mean, I know that you're not stupid. I'm not thinking that you are stupid. Um, I just wanna kind of keep you safe, you know? I'm from Northeast India. Would you like to visit someday, Shoyi? I missed you so much. Oh, Fizzy Cloud. Got it. Thanks, nurse. Thanks for your consultation. Fizzy mean and same but different. Have you ever tried avocado toast? Yes, I have. It's very popular in Australia. How was your day today? It was good, Fizzy Cloud. I was just having a so super chilled out day. You know, I finally watched Hunter. What's that thing that you told me to watch? The K-pop Hunter, Demon Hunter. Okay, bye. Good night. Good night, Savijit. When are you going to pass out though? What you mean pass the test? Today I'm getting dating lessons for free. Yeah, one night did you celebrate Rocky yesterday? Get an automatic maybe. Hi Kamotli. Don't you have the urge to shift to higher gears? Yes, Kamotli. You're right. I should have that, you know? But it's not like when I see that the road is clear, you know, and it looks like, oh, the speed limit is going up. Like, okay, fine. I want to shift to a higher gear so that I can move up quicker and then I can go speed up. And I don't have a problem with speeding up. Sometimes I actually overspeed and then but obviously I shouldn't be doing that, you know, like the my instructor is telling me like, are you gonna be a speeding, you know? And then actually at first when he was teaching me, you know, every time we go to a bend, every time we have to go right or left or whatever, he always tells me to like, you know, put the clutch down so that like I slow down and whatever. Put my gear down, something like that. But like when I started getting more and more used to it, sometimes I don't realize that I'm turning on a high speed, you know, and he's frowning on that, you know, and he's like, no, you shouldn't be. Are you gonna be a speeder, you know, like something like that. So, anyway, you look alien. Okay. Hi, Koshi Kebanid. What, like an illegal alien? It's even more boring when you say fifth gear on the long road. I really love your live videos. It's very good. I'm so glad you enjoyed PhysiCloud. You should play racing games at the arcade. You should exercise your hand-eye coordination there. Oh yeah, I do a lot. Like, you know what? I used to do a lot of Mario Kart. I'm very good with that. Just with uh getting used to, I guess, you know, the pedals, getting used to it, like being one with it, I guess, you know, and then like I guess when you become one with it, then it will be easier to notice a lot of other things, but I'm not yet there. Once you get used to driving, you start to drive and text. She finally stopped on the break. Love you. Thank you so much, Koshik. Hey, Nursty. Lovely to see you. Cheerful as usual. Hi, Samok. Welcome back. How are you today? Hi, Harshil. Hi, Jeet. Jeet Badiardra. Hi, Sabrin Seb. Hey, Nursty. Hi, Sabrin Seb. Your ex-coworker set your schedules. What? My ex-coworker, no, no, we already talked about going there every Monday, but then they said, oh, we're gonna be here every Monday as well. So we're like, oh, okay. You look really good as always. Thank you so much, Physical. I'm glad you think so. So according to your profession, I need you to come examine me? What? What? Dovik? What do you mean? What do you mean? I thought it was a fun at the door. No, it's delivery. What did you have for lunch and breakfast? Please share a bit with me. Chicken and rice. I had fried noodles for breakfast and coffee. Fried noodles and coffee. For lunch, I had crab and rice and green beans. And then I haven't had dinner yet. Hi, I like you. Hi, Sabrine Seb. Thank you so much. Like them. Thank you for the like, Jeet. Madam, are you doing meditation? Sometimes I do, yeah. And I like doing that when I'm sunbathing because I feel like at least I'm getting a tan at the same time. Thank you for carrying Love You Tin. Sorry, I got wore up pulling them. You are out of my pants. Sorry, it was so short. It's okay. It's okay. Yes, I also watch K-pop Demon Hunters. It's good. Yeah, but you know what? I think that it's alright. Like, hi, Big H. Hi, Harshil Acharya. I did I did think that, oh, this is cute, when I was watching it, and there's a lot of parts where it's very entertaining, and then there's parts where I thought, like, it kind of makes sense. Oh yeah, like, songs do make you feel good, songs do get to your heart, so I guess they can romanticize the somebody's description of it was like a romanticized, you know like, the effects of songs on people, basically, and then, anyway, um at the end of it, so I watched it with my dad's ex-girlfriend just today, and then we kind of forced my dad to watch with us, but he's not really into like animated stuff that much, you know what I mean? So it's not really his kind of genre, you know what I mean? But he sat through it just to kind of satisfy, I guess, to be one with us, but he had a drink with him, so that made him um sit through it, But at the end of it, he's like, after the show, like after a movie, it would ask you like, love, do you like this? Do you love it? And there's two thumbs up for like, if I love this. And he put two thumbs up, I love this. I didn't really feel that much about it, I don't really feel like that much love for it. Like, it's alright, like, entertaining, yeah, but it's not like I love it. And on my algorithm, it's gonna be like a bunch of similar stuff. And I'm like, why did he do that? It's like getting back at me for making him sit through it. Hi, Ramesh Kumar. Hi, Danar Hadi. Which live is from country? I live in North London. I grew up in Philippines. I'm half Filipino, half British, Ramesh Kumar. Yes, I am half Asian, Danar Hadi. Madam, can I give you one meditation exercise? Go on, Jeet. What suggestion do you have? I suggested to you a Muchanang section. Oh yeah, you did. I haven't watched it yet. Is it also, wait, where is it? Where can I watch it again, Cloud? I could listen to you talk for hours. Well, that's good. You can stay with me for the whole duration of this live stream. Hi Ramesh Kumar. Scarface! Welcome back, Scarface. How are you today? Not a okay response. It was amazing. I'll do better next time. You're a MILF. Thank you so much, Big H. I'm gonna take that as a compliment. Ma'am, what's up, Harshil? Someone look distracted. How's you doing? Dang tins, I'm about to change my name to delivery. Nurse T, I need to be operated. Why? What happened? Madam, are you doing meditation? Damn, you cute. Have you got any play buttons from YouTube? What do you mean play buttons? Playlist? Playlist? Tripping about what, Dovik? How you doing? Hey, Harshil, did I hear that you like watching? No, I did not say that. Dovik, when did I say that? Yes, I also watch K-pop. Okay. The K-pop? Is that... Dovik, it's K-pop Demon Hunters. Where did you get... Where is your mind at? So, it's not just us, Chad. So, apparently, we're not the only ones frustrated. Hey, guy, welcome back. How are you today? Sit through it, had a drink, and got relaxed. Glad you all spent it together. It's important. Yeah, I think so too. Love you. Thank you so much, Ramesh Kumar. When you fall in love with me, you promise not to tell me. But why? I would like if I fall in love with somebody, I will tell them. I like being honest. I don't like keeping stuff to myself. I mean, I'm not very. I mean, I haven't always been like this. Okay, there was a lot of my, a lot of my, a lot of the past, the past me found it difficult to open up, to people. Like there was a lot of that. Like I found it difficult to accept because in the Filipino culture, when you feel something for somebody, you have to keep it. Like that's how I was raised, like 'cause they have to court you, and you have to not give them any like sign that they have a chance. So I guess during my lifetime, like I got used to that mindset. Like you have to hide it. Like you can't tell people. Although I guess the past, what I've realized in learning through life experiences is that I don't like that. I realize that I don't like hiding what I feel. I don't like hiding. Um, I'd rather just I'd rather just be open and honest. That's how I prefer to live my life. And I think it's a lot easier that way, you know? So if I ever feel that strongly about somebody, I'm pretty sure I would want to tell them, I would want to tell them, I feel that way about you, and it doesn't matter if they don't feel the same way about me, it doesn't matter. Because what's important is that I am able to express it, and then like, it's not like I'm gonna kill them, or like throw a tantrum if they don't feel the same way. It's just important for me to express that, and how they take that, even if it's not reciprocated, it's not an issue for me. It's like, okay, like it's understandable. I think in a very rational way, and I guess a lot of my coping mechanism is rationalizing things, so then I know that, if they don't feel the same way, I could take it, I could be like, yeah, well, it doesn't really make sense that you would stay with somebody if they don't feel like that way, you will start being insecure over time if you're with somebody who doesn't really feel that way about you anyway. So it's not really good for you, for your mental health, for anything. It's not good for you to force yourself on anybody anyway. Let me read your comments. But I will, Dovik, I will tell somebody. 23 likes. Thank you for the likes. Tins, hello. Hi, guy. Oh, no. Play button is for YouTube channel achievers. What does that mean? I don't know what that means, Sumok. You can watch it for free in Daily Motion. You will get English dubbed out. The language is Filipino. Okay, cool. The play button is like when you reach 100,000 subs and 1 million subs, YouTube will send you a plaque. Oh, I don't have that. I only have 4,000 subscribers. I need 96,000 more. Smart voice. Thank you so much, Ramesh Kumar. I've been doing double live stream with Joanna in Philippines. Oh, are you enjoying it? Hey, Bad Santa. Ho, ho, ho. How are you? You me under the mistletoe. How are you, Bad Santa? How's your weekend? I don't like keeping things to myself. Let's court each other first. Let's do it with you. Have to. Please sing a song using your local language. Really? Danar Hadi? I would love that. Shofi, welcome back. Ooh, Filipino song, Filipino song. I really want to do the Filipino song. Oh, let's do karaoke tomorrow, and then I will do a Filipino song. But I can do one now as well. Ah! Akin ka na lang. Iingatan ko ang puso mo, akin ka na lang. Wala nang hihigit pa sa'yo. Filipino songs. Kahit kailan di kita iiwan. Kahit kailan di kita pababayaan. Kahit kailan. There you go. Filipino songs. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to sing Filipino songs. If you want to see other Filipino songs that I have done, you can search Tin Spence Filipino song. I've done so many Filipino songs. Hey, Jander Ferreira, welcome. Please, I did Danar Hadi. Daily life, please. Oh, I can't go live every day. I will go live 4 times a week, though. That's plenty. Are you into reading? Yes, Moonlight. But it depends on the mood. Like, when I was younger, I'm more into it, I guess. And it really helped me with a lot of things. Like, even now, in live streaming, it actually helped me a lot. All my years of reading in the past. Because your brain is already used to it, and I could read really fast. Hello, how are you today? I went to a barber and he messed up my. Oh no, you don't like it? Hopefully, it gets better over time. Oh, did he make it too short? Your eyes are absolutely mesmerizing. Thank you so much, Harshil. She's Pinay Province Girl. Hello, Princess. Hi, Jennifer. How is everything going? Everything is good, Shofi. I'm just chilling today. What about you? How is everything with you, Shofi? No, I know. But promise me, don't tell me. But why? But why? I'm not gonna promise you anything. If I fall in love with somebody, I will tell them. My most beautiful flower is everything okay with you and your family? Yeah, they're all good. How bad is the haircut? I know, yeah, it's not that bad. I got too short, but he's not my barber, some random guy. Oh, I'm sorry, Shofi. At least it will grow back, right? Maybe you can wear a hat in the meantime. Or maybe you can style it with something. Can you tell a hair care routine for 12-year girls? I'm not very good with hair, Physic Loud. I'm so sorry. I wish I could, and I wish I had more knowledge, but I don't really do that much with my hair. I think the less things you do with your hair, the healthier it is. Less is more. The size is so messed up. It's fine. 1 month it will grow. Oh, fingers crossed. My barber, he wasn't in today. Which is live from which country, place? What's your educational qualifications if you want to disclose? Akif, I'm a nurse. I'm a nurse. Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Have you seen him? I am pretty sure someone copied Mr. Bean Shofi. Is that golden lamp up there? It's really beautiful. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a lamp. I've been needing a haircut. My mom is really good at it, but she had a rotator cuff surgery, so she can't do it. So I have to do someone else to do it from. Really? Oh no! When are you gonna do that? Hee. Thanks. You're welcome, Danar, which is live from country. I'm live in London, England, but I grew up in Philippines. When I go to work tomorrow, I will tell everyone I did it by myself. No, just be honest. It's fine. You don't have to lie. Go to barber once 2 months, but it should be the best barber. Bowl cut? No way. Shofi, I did it during COVID. I cut my hair myself. You're so natural and beautiful. Thank you so much, Fizzy Cloud. Now I went to another live channel, a girl from East, and when people started to ask vulgar questions, she started crying. It took all positive, just felt two different worlds is the answer. Fizzy, you don't need additional hair care routine. 2 ponies with lots of hair oil is what school allows. Oh my gosh. Hi, Panta Gaming. Thank you so much, Ramesh Kumar. So, to all the guys in the chat, I don't mind all the compliments and the love you showing Christine, but chill, I get a little jealous. What? Dovik, why do you get jealous? Can you show your outfit? No, Panta Gaming. I'm sorry. I'm just wearing pajamas, like my pajama shorts. So I don't think it's very appropriate for live streaming. I know I planned the live stream and then I'm like, why am I not wearing appropriate? But like, We can just show like this. Have you ever done meetings where you know that they will only show the top half, so you just dress up for the top half? See, that's exactly what this is like. Since I know you can tell me and have to hide it, but even though you don't like to, I'm enjoying our secret. What? Chad, what are you on about? Next time I'll accompany it with my guitar playing. I'm from Indonesia. Oh, nice to meet you, Dana. Hadi from Indonesia. Try searching for Alip Bata on YouTube. You can try singing the Godfather soundtrack. Okay. Can you show your outfit? Your voice is so soothing to listen to. Thank you so much for appreciating my voice, Harshil. Are you Filipino? Yes, traveling TV. I'm Filipino. I'm half Filipino, half British. What about you? Are you Filipino? Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, true, but I can tie two pigtails with shampoo here. Nice to meet you too, Danar Hadi. Can you sing Earned It? What is Earned It? Why? You know what's playing in my head? Worth It. Can you give it to me? Earned It. Dun, 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 dun. It's the wrong song. How does Earned It go? By the way, are you a girl or boy? I'm confused, Moon Knight. Moon Knight, I think, is a boy. You damn right. Less product you put in your hair, more healthier it is. Yeah, that's what I think too, Abbas. When I am in the bus or in the train, even in your body, that's what I think. That's what I believe. Or Jane, when I see babies, they stare at me for a long time. Does it happen with you? Yeah, it depends, Shofi. Do you like? I guess they just get curious, don't they? Oh my god, I like Indonesian people. I always watch Indonesian movie. Really? Huh? How did you get exposed to Indonesian movies, Shofi? Fizi, I'm a guy older than you, but I went to school. Did you Google Cape Town though? Yeah, I have. I have. And I know some people who go there for like medical missions. Yes, I'm from Cebu, Talisay City. Nice to meet you, Travel Link from Cebu. How are you today? How's your weekend? I don't mind all the attention from the other guys here. I trust you. Too many weird questions. You keep skipping my question. DJ Charlie, they didn't show me your question. It didn't show me your question, DJ Charlie. It's not me. Say it again, DJ Charlie. Complain to YouTube for not showing your question. It didn't show me anything. I like ask every. Did any of you see DJ Charlie's question? It didn't show me. Maybe there's a word that is not allowed. Try like if it's something gory like blood or death or something, sometimes they don't show that. So maybe there's a trigger word that they're not allowing you to show. Something violent, like maybe. Yes, I do that. I only put almond oil in the weekends. I shampoo. Indonesia, they make the best type of meat. Be better than the Run Conjuring. Really? Horror. So you like to watch their horror films? You should watch Indonesian ghost movies. Okay. Which one is your favorite? I'm gonna watch it. Hi, Sharda Dimar. Hi, Harshil. No, how old are you? I am 12. See, they didn't see your message, DJ Charlie. They didn't show us. How old are you? I'm 12. Me, I'm 39. I'm gonna be 40. I didn't see. Thank you so much, Harshil. I did 9 hours online shorts and I did formal shirt. I'm just being goofy in a platonic relationship, never really seriously having fun with you. Fun fact, guys. Once Christine ended her life, she don't really think about you. She just go on. That is not true. Sometimes I dream about you. Do you know that? I actually do. And even at work, there are there are times that I have conversations with people, yeah, and then I talk about you like I know you personally. It's true. It's true. It's a true story. Okay, like I would have conversations with like people in real life, and like, oh, this friend I have who lives in the US had this experience. Hey, Tank 101, how are you today? Did you? I was just talking about you the other day to somebody here, to Lawrence. Do you remember Lawrence? He's still here. This is my shopping, okay? So basically, this is my lotion. This is the only thing that I would actually be fussy about. If there's anything that I would be fussy about, it's this. So I would use this like for everything, for my face, for my body, everything. This is all I really use. Like after I have a bath, wash myself, dry myself, and then put this. That's what I do. And then it's really good. Like my skin kind of
reacts really well to it for some reason. I don't know. Okay, maybe it's the shea butter. I don't know, but I like it. I like the smell of it. So this is what I always use, and I use like one bottle a month. So whenever I'm running out, like I check this. I buy this here in the UK. We get this from the Next website. Okay, so they have Bath and Body Works. This is an American product. This is an American product, but we have it here in the UK through the Next website. Next sells them. So sometimes they will have deals, like half price or like three for two. At the moment, it's three for two, and I wait for it. You know, it's like 18 pounds per bottle, and then so like when I wait for it to go on sale, then I would buy a bunch. So like I bought I bought six because I'm running out. I only have one left. So that will last me a month. But then I like to be sure that I don't run out, so then this is so every time I have to stock up on my lotion, right, from the next website, then I will check out what is there. What is yeah, so there you go. So that's me. So that's six in total, okay. So this and then I would check out their website, like what else is interesting. Is there anything I want, to get so that my delivery is worth it? And then and also like I'm not always gonna be looking, like I don't have that much time. Like for me, well, I'm already there, might as well check, and then if I like something, then I'll get it. Never saw Shofi in a long time. Are you a cool brother? Yeah, that's true. How have you been, Shofi? Okay, thanks. In which school you are? I'm from. Oh, Moon Knight. You're talking to Moon Knight. You know what? Hey, I'm distracted now. Can we not bring cam closer? What did I do? Your outfit looks so cute and comfy. I love to see you're relaxing and taking it easy. If you're old enough, then can you be your mother? Can you meet anyone except me in real life from YouTube? Have you met? Yeah, people who went. Oh, YouTube. No, that time when I was doing my meet and greet, I think most of them were from Bigo Live. Because I had more people watching me on Bigo Live. It's a different app. YouTube, from my experience, is harder to get fans. It takes longer. From like when my experience there, when as my experience on that app, every live when I was especially when I was a beginner, every live when I was a beginner, I would get like 200 fans. Imagine, and then sometimes I would do a few lives in one day. But it's very different. It's very different. The way you get paid is very different. There's no ads, so all the money is coming from most of the money is coming from the people who are watching you. So it's a very different dynamic, I guess. Um, wait, Bigo, yes, yeah. So anyway, yeah. So from there, I guess I get like four for the meet and greet, from that. But that's for 144,000 people. So then from that app, I have 144,000 followers. But here on YouTube, I have 4,000, So I don't know what's gonna happen for the next meet and greet because I'm like 100% YouTube, from this whole year. I'm not doing half and half, 50-50 YouTube, like, Bigo YouTube. So from YouTube, I'm not sure how many people will actually turn up for my meet and greet. Let's see what happens. Yeah. I said, do you like doing surgery? Yes, DJ Charlie, I do. I enjoy it. It's very exciting for me. I know I see blood every day, and maybe some people think that that is disgusting, but I'm so used to it. And being able to see inside the human body is, I don't know, like, for me, very interesting. Does that make sense? Stop it. What, Novik? Unless you change your mind, I want to be real. What do you mean? Do you dream about me? What to Maghreb? Old enough is. You can watch the explanation on YouTube. Okay, Shofi. What to Maghreb? Okay. To
Tins, have you talked about me? I hope you do. Yeah, definitely. My mom had me when she was 19. Now she's 39. Have you met anyone? Oh, if you're old enough. Oh, I've seen that one. You know what? Hey, I'm distracted now. Never saw Sophie in a long time. Tins is a secret vampire. Shh. What? How? How am I a vampire? Take 101. Okay, I have to go to sleep. It's too late. Bye, Fizzy Cloud. I think Bigo is a bit too much with all the different categories, and don't let me get started with the coins and stuff. Just confusing. No, it's actually very exciting, Dovik. Like, all the gambling bells and like I mean, I think it's a good concept. Um, like being able to turn money into gifts, and then the gifts getting turned into money. I think that's such a cool idea. But I guess um I guess because I've already explored it. Does that make sense? And I just want to try something else, now. And I feel like I'm enjoying YouTube right now. I am actually enjoying YouTube right now. YouTube people are always loyal. Never heard of that app. 200 perverts, you mean? No! Tank 101. Are you calling yourself a pervert? Tank 101 is like, yeah. Imagine. When did you meet and greet? Oh, so my meet and greet is always every 8th of April. So every year I do it. And I just see who turns up. So every 8th of April at 2 p.m., Hyde Park by the Peter Pan statue. That's where I do my meet and greet. Your pajama color looks so good. Thank you so much. I like it too. Yeah, it's crazy how had me shares 19. And I'm going to be 19. Yeah. And I guess you will have more understanding for your parent, when you get to the age where they are when they had you. Hello, my flower. How are you, Miss World? Hi, Erdink. Yeah, I don't usually spend much time now. For what? Trophy saying you can be his mom. So true. You don't need a notion. Calm down. You don't need that much. Chad, I don't even know. You like doing surgery. Never saw Sophie in a long time. Are you cool, brother? Okay, I think I've seen that one. Midnight Indonesia. Bye, Danar Hadi. Good night. Hi, Whiskers McGarvey. Likes blood. Oh! No, I don't really like it. It's like I'm just used to it. It's something that I see every day. Bye, Fizzy Cloud. Hi, Whiskers McGarvey. Bingo live ban in some countries. Yeah, you're right. In India, it was, yeah. Besides all of that, people in there all want to recruit and agents. I was like, is this, delete that? Oh, you tried it. Midnight Indonesia. I am planning to save up some money and get a full body laser removal. Really? Oh my gosh. Hair. Why? Bigo. Yeah, you're right, Harshil. Anyway, let me show you the rest of the stuff that I bought. Because, I looked around. What else is there? Oh, this was on sale. And I need a coat. So there you go. There's a coat. Okay. Although it's summer right now, that's why it's on sale. Okay. So yes, if you want to save money, buy coats when it's summer. Oh, and I just find this so super cute. Isn't it? I just find it so super cute. Oh, but still too warm for that right now. This one is just the top. And then more tops. I don't know why I'm so attracted with this color right now. Like, I'm just super attracted to this color at the moment. And this color. Like, for some reason, I'm just attracted to this color at the moment.
This is a jumpsuit. This is like trousers. Like for more kind of formal. Ah, this one. You buy clothes and you wear your pajama all day. I really wanted some shorts. And a dress. Although I can't promise that it's fashionable because I don't really have a fashion sense. A dress, okay. And then oh, another top. A top for like the hot weather. It's like a hot weather top. There, a hot weather top. Um, and a bunch of underwear. There's like a lot of underwear sale. Like, yeah. There you go. Right, different colors. Different colors. Different colors. There you go. Ooh, what is this? Oh, there's one more. But this is for my daughter. Some of the underwear is for my daughter as well. I don't know, whatever she wants from there. I don't know. She wants this or I want this or whatever. Whoever wants it.
Hi, Yummy! How are you today? No, that dress will look good on you. I actually thought you're a commando person. Why did you think that? What's your beauty secret? Hi, Yummy. I think that you should have enough sleep, you know. And I think that you should stay away from stress. That's what I think. Ready for summer. This is good from now. I will too keep all my clothes on my bed. It's too convenient. I buy clothes from Uniqlo next to our shop. No one goes there. Really? My kids like Uniqlo. It's popular in the Philippines, the Uniqlo, Shofi. Since I'm not used to seeing a girl wipe out a package in front of me. By the way, the outfits are going to be so super cute. I'm glad you think so. Yeah, but then I'm not even excited to go anywhere. You know, I'm on like annual leave the whole of next week. Like next week, I'm like I've no plans. Actually, I'm gonna get my kid's baby brother, you know, to come and visit from Tuesday. So that's why tomorrow I'm like, oh, let's do some singing. You know, let's do some karaoke tomorrow. Let's do karaoke day. But then after that, I have like 3 days that I've dedicated for my kid's baby brother. But because I haven't hung out with him for ages. I kind of just hang out with him. I don't know if he's gonna stay for the whole duration of 3 days, but you know he's welcome to if he wants. And then I've already done some shopping for that, like for him being here, like with the food that he likes. And then um like I have no plans. And like I don't have a desire to have plans. Does that make sense? You know, so I'm like I'm getting all these clothes for what? You don't even want to go out. At some point I will though. At some point I will go out. Hi Ever. 19 is super young. It is, yeah. But you know, I was 21, Trophy. I was 21 when I had my kids. I wasn't that far from your mom. Hi Erdink, blood my biggest fear, also water and darkness. Really? So you do you not know how to swim, Trophy? Hi, ever winter coat in summer. I know, I know. To be cheap, my biggest fear is when I miss my father's coat. Why is he gonna give it to you? Yeah, permanent hair removal. It takes too much for shaving, trimming. Okay, okay, but where? Like, which part of your body do you not want to shave anymore? I'm sorry, you don't have to share if you don't want to. I'm just curious. Because I'm not sure, like, because you're a guy. I don't know what guys would want to not have anymore. I saw the video of poems and I had to laugh. That guy, though. Yeah, it's these shorts. He used to, you know what? The history of that Dovik. He used to just come to the live, and every time he comes to my live, it would always be the same thing over and over again. Over again. Okay, it will always just be go white, stay tight every single time. Okay, and then after how many years, it turned into a poem. I didn't know he did poems, but I thought that was very like clever and kind of artistic, don't you think? Since I'm not used to seeing a girl wipe out a package in front of me. Oh, good. I finished that. I have 4 boxer briefs for the last 1 year and 2 months. Really? Oh my gosh, you're like my son. I had to like keep convincing him. Apparently, he did his own laundry at some point and he didn't realize that something red went into with his whites. So everything turned pink. And I don't know why, but he's like, I am not wearing pink, I don't know. But I'm like, there's nothing wrong with pink, but oh well, that's his brief. So anyway, he doesn't want to wear pink. So I'm like, we should get you some underwear because he's like, yeah, I only have this much underwear now because he got rid of the pink ones. And then I was like, kept trying to convince him, let's do it now. We need to get you some underwear. And he's like, not in a rush whatsoever. This guy, right? Ever since he was young, like, my ex and I, we will, take turns with the kids. Like, they would spend 2 weeks with him, sometimes with me 2 weeks. And then, my kids, they will go from his place to my place. My daughter will have a whole suitcase. Not even enough. A whole suitcase is not even enough. She will have a whole suitcase plus, a big paper bag for shoes, a big paper bag for something else, a lot of stuff. My son, he will have a bag, like a plastic bag with, I don't know, one underwear. That's all he needs for 2 weeks. Or maybe one underwear and a shirt or something. Oh my goodness, the two of them. Slept whole year. Did you, Yumi? Oh, yummy! Umi! And you pronounce, I don't really mind though. Oh, is it Umi? Umi? Yumi? Tins, please don't mind me for saying this, but I think you have shopping problem. No! No! No, I don't. I'm trying to be better at being presentable. I am. I'm trying. I'm trying to be better at being presentable. I'm trying to, like, because that's one of my weaknesses. I'm not very good at that. Like, like, from my upbringing, I guess, there's always, like, a part of me that always thinks about, like, is it a waste? Am I being wasteful? But then there's a side of that you forget, like, okay, like the quality side, is this actually the best thing for that? Like, that's what I'm trying to do, is be better at presenting myself, because that's, you know my daughter, when she was younger and I would pick her up from school and I would be like wearing jogging bottoms and like a jumper, and she would feel really embarrassed to be seen with me. That's the click, that's when I started to be like, I have to be better at this. I have to be better at looking presentable. So it's like a long way. Like it took a bit of time, for me to start getting more and more allow myself to get stuff for myself, and then like I am trying to be better. This me shopping like this is me trying to be better, trying to be a better person. Don't ban me. No, no, I'm not gonna ban you. I heard nurses are paid low. How much do you get paid? Generally, it's like 35K, right? Yeah, yeah, trophy. We don't get paid that much here. I know older women like that commando style. Okay, most of them, but hey, I am not going to tell you, Dovik. The biggest confusion is what to wear when you're like going to attend some event. It feel like I have no clothes left, but the day I have to keep them properly, my soul left my body. And also, for me, Moon Knight now, I'm trying to explore a lot of different types of clothes, I guess. Like, what do I want? Like, mm, it's more about the experience now for me, you know? Like, I'm trying to figure out what I vibe with. Does that make sense? And I'm so hyper. Like, I cannot stick to just one type of look. Like, I need to experience different things. I need to experience like a different style, I need to. Otherwise, I'll get bored of myself. Hi, Strawberry. Hi, Asil. Do you think it's fair that train driver makes 60K a year more than bus drivers, nurses, and firefighters? Um, Shofi, I don't think it's really in my personality to compare, what other people are getting, like versus me. I don't know why, but my mind doesn't work that way. It's like my mind thinks that it's better if you focus on yourself, and your own, like, instead of looking at what others are getting. And like, for me, if they're getting something more, like, wow, good for them. I don't know. I feel like that's a good way of dealing with that. When someone else is getting more than you, I feel like you should be grateful that somebody else is getting something instead of all of us not getting anything. Does that make sense? You know, at least somebody's getting something. You know what I mean? and then, um, and then I think I don't really feel like I have it that bad. I don't feel that way. And maybe I'm wrong to not feel that way. I don't know. Maybe I should be more proactive. Maybe I should go and be more like, I need to get paid more. I don't know, maybe, but I don't really feel like I'm suffering that much? Does that make sense? I feel like I'm okay. Hi, Art World Chef. Welcome back. Hi, Asil Murga. Lol, why wouldn't anyone not shave? I mean, I need to keep clean everywhere. No, I meant like where, which part? By the way, you pronounced my name wrong. I'm sorry. Strawberries today background is perfect. Lol, whole body is like whole body except my face and forehead, but my male, so that's why. Okay, okay, your whole body. You want to get rid of all the hair in your whole body. Okay. Well, there's a true story poem for you. I want you to say, what? Dovik! What the hell? Hi, Erdink. Strawberry, strawberry. It's cooking time. See you later. Bye, Asil. Enjoy your cooking. Why did you retract your message to me? She's been told she has a problem. I knew it, but you're a smart shopper. No, I wasn't told I had a problem. I was thinking that myself. I was like, am I shopping too much? But then no, I know that I'm trying to be better at being presentable, you know. And there's a lot of clothes that I've had for like some of them are like 20 years, you know. And I feel like, hmm, I feel like I want to be better. You are there. You should visit royal family frequently, then you become presentable as per your royal family. Hi, boiled egg. Yo, boiled egg. I'm looking at myself at the mirror. Chinese polka. Show me a picture, Sophie. Wow, perfect angle. Love your laugh. And if you want to change your vibe, you should try different looks. That is good decision. Hi, Art World Chef. Nice to see you too, Art World Chef. Are you gifting this product? No, it's for me. Some of it for my daughter. O, sinabi ko sa'yo, ito na, na-imagine kita sa damit na yan. Can I share address? Love your eyes. Thank you so much, Art World Chef. Roses are red and the sky is blue. I can't wait to be inside of. That's really good, though, Vic. I gotta say that. So that one is really good. Inside of who? My vibe is perpetual sync with uniform. I'm ahead of. It's almost 9 p.m. here. I gotta sleep. Bye, Yumi. Have a good rest of your evening. My 3 months contract at Stradivarius gonna finish soon. Okay. Oh, you don't mind people knowing that that's where you work. So, are they going to renew that contract? What do you want to do after? When I was in school uniform, when I been to university uniform, I joined work here. Okay. I guess for me, when I go to work, I have to change into my scrubs at work, because they have to wash it. Are you off tomorrow? Yeah, I'm off tomorrow. We're gonna do karaoke tomorrow. Yeah, whole body, but imagine how much time I'm gonna save. I think so. It's weird for boys to do it, but man, my genetics. If I don't trim, then I would have more hair in my body than hair. Well, you gotta do what is better for you, Shofi. You would know what you want for yourself. So go for it. It's don't think about like, oh, people are gonna think I'm weird. Do it whatever you think is best for you because that's your life. You're the one who has to manage your own life. Whatever you think is best. How much is it gonna cost? Can you sing Earned It? How does Earned It go? Because every time I read Earned It, the song Give It To Me, I'm Worth It. That's what comes up in my head. Give it to me, I've earned it. Ooh. Give it to me, I've earned it. Tin, 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 tin. A song about getting a raise at work. Give it to me, I've earned it. Tin, 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 tin. I don't know. I have interview at Crisis Charity Shop for assistant manager. Oh, good luck. I hope you get it, Shofi. Is that more exciting for you? Is that a job that you like better? The side effects of that is I cannot choose any different color clothes. My taste in clothes becomes so bad. Huh? How come? How come, Moon Knight? Harshiel, just tell me the rest of the other lyrics. Since you're social and relaxed, I'm so happy to see this side of you. Yeah, I'm happy about it too, Chad. I've been sleeping so well. Hi, Govinda Shah. Like, I was. I slept for like 12 hours last night, I think. Yeah, like that's how crazy it is. And even in my dream, what was I even dreaming about? Even in my dream, I'm frustrated. No, I'm joking. 2,000 for 12 sessions. Oh, okay. That's not too bad. Hopefully, at least for the end of that, that's it. What you prepared for lunch today? Oh, just crab. Crab and tuna. Like, just with boiled rice. Hi, Govinda from India. Yeah, I like charity shops a lot. The 12-hour after yawn. Did I yawn? Yeah, maybe I should try on these clothes. You're funny. I'm talking about that earned it. No, tell me what the other lyrics are. Hi, Govindesha. I am India. Nice to meet you. For developing fashion sense, you should get an opportunity to explore different looks, but I am wearing the same color uniform every day. No, I did not develop a fashion sense. Munay. I don't think I have it, and I will probably never have it. But what I've decided to do was just be true to myself. Okay, I've just decided accept it, be aware of it. Okay, that's one of my weaknesses. I really do not have a fashion sense. That's fine. That's fine. Like I've just decided that what, I don't have to please everyone. Like it's fine even if I look like I'm not that cool or I don't have a fashion. It's fine. I'll just be me. So then it's fine even if I'm different. It's fine even if I don't wear the same clothes everyone else is wearing. It's fine. It doesn't matter because I just find some happiness from wearing whatever it is. Like so basically if I feel like, ooh, this is so exciting for me to wear this. That's it. That's the fun I get out of it. And it's not gonna be like if I think that, oh, actually I feel confident wearing this. I feel like I look good wearing this. That's fine. I think that I'm happy with that. Like being able to go for that. Can I just say, females really don't get this much attention out of me. Like most of them don't have that charisma, but you just have this different way about things. Hmm. Thank you, Dove. That's very sweet. That's very sweet. Since I'm now going to bed. Bye. Good night. It is only 7:45, but go for it, guy. Go do what you gotta do. Thank you for the hearts, Govindesha. You can't say tuna like that. I like the way it sounds too much. Earned it by the weekend. Wait, I've done that song. Search Tin Spence earned it. Did I? Did I do that song? I swear I've done a song by the weekend. I don't remember how it goes. How does it go? Good night to all in the chat. Good night, guy. I'm probably saying too much, but I'd say you're not blonde, not to pick up things. Hey, Gender Ferreira. Welcome back. You're not blonde, not to pick up things. No. Just say the rest of the lyrics. And that will help me think of how it goes. Earned it. Earned it. How does it go? You didn't. I love Sarah Carpenter Dua. No, tell me the rest of the lyrics. Like how it got to earned it. Like what's the other words? Te amo linda princesa. Gracias, Jander Ferreira. Things you do like the most seductive stuff. Subconsciously? Like what? Like what stuff? What do you think about Vietnamese girls? Can you tell me a bit about them? I want to know how you can explain. Vietnamese? I don't know any Vietnamese girls, Trophy. So I can't really tell you that much. I've never met any. Like, have I met Vietnamese? No, I've never been to Vietnam. No, I don't know any Vietnamese girls. Hi, Jander. Thanks for the affection. You're welcome. Your Spanish is so funny. What did I do? I'm reading his comment, Sophie. She plays innocent. I bet she's innocent. She's not innocent. Hi, Mike Murphy. When you say innocent, what do you mean? That's the song name I think earned it. I know, but the lyrics that go to it, like that lead up to it. What are the other words around earned it? Like, okay, earned it is not just the only word in the song, right? Like, there's words before and after. What are those words so that I can try to remember how it goes? Are you Pinoy? Yes, Thomas Bell. I'm half Pinoy, half British. What about you? You just like put your finger on your... Oh! Isn't that normal? Do you not do that? Vietnam is a cool country. You've been there, Moon Knight. Have you met Vietnamese girls? But you said I sang already. When no, I thought I had a video about it. What song of? Because I did a song by The Weeknd. If you search YouTube, Tin Spence, The Weeknd, you will see the song of The Weeknd that I did. Where are you from? Mike Murphy. I live in North London. I grew up in Philippines. I'm half Filipino, half British. What about you? Where are you from? Yeah, because I know it's Vietnam girl. I think so. She likes me a lot. She talks to me a lot, even if I don't want to. She's from. Okay. But do you not like her? Maybe she's just friendly. It's good to explore, learn from each other, get to know each other. Maybe it will be interesting to know their culture. Maybe it's considered seductive. Oh. Oh, yes, tell me, like your family, are you close? I'm talking about your cousins, uncles, and aunts. They're in Filipino. What? Oh, most of my family in the Philippines have passed away. I know, it's sad, right? Or they've gone to another country. So the only ones that are left there in my hometown is my auntie and my stepdad and some of my cousins. But in Manila, I think we have some relatives there. But some of my cousins are in the States, America, and Canada that are like I feel really close to, my cousins that I feel really close to. Here in the UK, I have a lot of uncles and aunties. Oh, I still have an auntie in America actually from my dad's side in Texas. So like I have loads of aunties and uncles and lots of cousins here, in the UK, but I did not grow up with them. So somehow part of me is like kind of like these times that I'm with them now, we're still kind of developing a relationship with each other because we didn't really have that much history, you know. No, my uncle lives in Vietnam. I've been once to attend wedding of my sister. Oh, really? That's so cool, Moon Knight. So what can you say about Vietnamese women then? Ah, Mobile, Alabama. Oh, nice to meet you, Mike Murphy from Alabama. Hi, Air1CR7. I searched all part of your channel. Did you? Did you search Tin Spence The Weekend? I don't know. She will talk to me when and stop talking to everyone else. Even when I talk to someone, she would for me to finish so she can talk to me. Okay. Are you worried about it? Like, or are you trying to figure out if she likes you in a different way? Do you want to get to know her? Are you only being friendly? Me? Because no other girls do it and I found it weird. Is it scares you? Does it scare you? Different people will behave differently, Sophie. Um, I don't know. It's maybe she should be just be friendly. I don't know. Hi Leslie Zen Jr. Welcome back. I remember you. I didn't see that song on your channel. Oh, okay. Sophie, give time. Don't worry. My flower, I wish you all the best. Thank you so much, Jennifer Ferreira. Hello, love Leslie from Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas. Love your channel. Thank you. Thank you for watching my channel, Leslie Zen. A hug from Brazil to you and your family. Thank you so much, Jander Ferreira. The same here. Can you sing that song? Can you tell me the rest of the lyrics, though? Arshil, are you also doing some research on her? When I see girls coming my direction, I change my direction or take out my phone because you're scared, Sophie. Maybe you don't know how to deal with it yet. But don't be scared. Um, we're just people too, you know. I felt that way as well. I guess there's sometimes I still feel that way, especially if you're really attracted to somebody. Like you don't know how to deal with them, right? Because you're clouded, your judgment is clouded by fear, or like the emotions that you feel is like you're clouded, like you can't think clearly. Like how do you like the most rational thing to do escapes you. But I think, the most rational thing to do is just get to know them, just give them a chance. Like, I don't know, talk to them. If she's always there, why not talk to her, Why not be curious about her? Because I used to feel like I I had this like really big a long long time ago. Okay, I had this like really big crush on one of the people that I was working with, and like we were the time that I realized, how I realized that I fancy this person was we were looking at the X-ray. I still remember it up to now, but this is like years and years ago. Okay, we were looking at X-rays, and like I saw his neck, and there's something inside me that like felt like I want to bite his neck. Like I have this strong desire, like strong urge inside me. I want to bite this neck, right? But obviously, I'm not gonna do that. Like and I started feeling like self-conscious. I started to feel um, like weird. And then when he talks to me, I feel like I want to escape. You know, like I can't wait for it to be over. Like I want to see him. I want to, because I feel like I fancy him. But then when I talk to him, it's like you're in constant stress. That you want to escape this stress. Like you want to escape this stressful situation as soon as possible, right? And then, but that's not the right thing to do. Looking back on it, I'm like, what? Why was I acting so weird? Like, I guess part of it is I felt a lot of insecurity. I felt a lot of insecurity myself. So I guess that's why I was running away at the same time, you know? But I think, like, on hindsight, like, if I would do it again, or like, if I would do any better, like, I would probably just talk to the person, try to stop yourself from running away. Try to be brave and just face it and just talk to them. Eventually, you will get used to it. And I think it's good for us to experience that, like, talking to people that we're attracted to, because that is a lifetime. That is something that you can use for your lifetime as like practice on being brave, and or like, how do I like to keep yourself from being intimidated. Okay, so from now on, go and does the past matter? Hi, just chill. What do you mean? The past. Of course. Wait, it depends. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? So I think like if you face the people that you admire, or like the people that you fancy, or like the people that makes your heart race, you face them and you come and like talk to them anyway, even if they're making you feel this way. um that's a good practice for you, right? And that's a good practice for you for the future, for all the things, the struggles that you will encounter in your life. Because somewhere out there in the future of your life, like, when you develop in whatever, you will encounter somebody that might be really, how do I say this? Like, that might be really intimidating. There will be people in your life that might be really intimidating, and you have to face them at some point, because let's say they're not doing the right things. What if they're stepping on people? What if they're stepping on you? How are you gonna talk to them? Right? Your first step is to go and talk to that girl that you find really attractive. That is your practice, okay? So that someday in the future you will be able to save the world. Sure, you will be able to face all these intimidating people, right? All these intimidating people. Um, wait. Let me just read your comments, because I am like so delayed. I'm so delayed. Like, I have a GF now. We are on long distance relationship, and I get to know about her past from somewhere, but she still didn't know that I know about her past, and she's older than me. Oh, that's what you mean. I think that it depends on how you feel about it, how she feels about it. That's what's important. If you're the past is part of the person. They're not going to be the person that they are now if not for the things that they have experienced in the past. And a lot of the things that you experienced in the past, when you're young, you can be really silly, stupid. There's a lot of things that I know we regret, that we know that we shouldn't have done, but we have done it. And then we're like, you know how did you evolve from that though? The important thing is, how did you pick yourself up? Like, how do you view life now? How would what would you do now? Like, how did you evolve from what you were a long, long time ago? I think that's what's important. um I don't think anybody, any person ever in this whole wide world existed and got to a certain age, let's say 20, 30, whatever, and did not do anything that they regret. I doubt that there's anybody out there like that. I know that every single one of us, especially people who are in their 40s, who look back in their life and know that, what, I could have done that better. Oh, that was a mistake. I shouldn't have done that. Um, and but realizing that, what, if I didn't experience that, I wouldn't have learned this, what I know now. So it's a good thing that I had that experience. You know what I mean? So I mean, I hope that you are able to accept that person for the way that they are. Just chill. Hi, Benny Colon. Wait, let me read your comments, because I just skipped a lot of comments. Wait, let me read your comments. You say so. No, I don't. Just tell me the rest of the lyrics so I will know how to sing it. Like Dino, you can be. Dino, you can be a what? Who's that? Who are you talking to, Mike Murphy? Best thing to do is run. No! Face your fears, Shofi. Face your fears. They're not going to eat you. Imagine. And Shofi is like, well, what's the point then? Oh my gosh. What's the worst that could happen? Don't run. There's like, what's the worst that could happen? Um, like, it's not like you're gonna die. Go and explore the person. Just talk to them. Learn from each other. See it in a kind of discovery point of view. You're discovering something. You're exploring things. You're exploring people, getting to know people. Think of it as like you're discovering the world. No, the problem is we get blank. Well, girls feel that way too, Moon Knight. Girls feel that way too. So the important thing is like, hello, daddy.
Hello. You don't have clothes on either.
I have clothes.
And Hussein messaged to say that Amazon had dropped a package off.
Oh, you want me to get the package? Okay. That was my dad. A tin spire. I too can interact with it. It's scary. Face your fears. See, I told you she's not innocent. Shofi is stressful. Brother Shofi, the only worst thing can happen is a no. Furthermore, don't be scared. They also poop and it stinks. Exactly. Don't be scared. Also, Dovik is absolutely right. What's happening to us, like all this fear is fear of rejection. And fear of rejection is very, very scary. Fear of rejection can control your life forever if you don't get over it. And the fear of rejection is very powerful, isn't it? Very, very powerful. But if you start getting used to being rejected, then you will realize that actually when you get rejected, let's say I I applied for a job, that I really, really wanted, and I didn't get it, but you know what? They told me why I didn't get it, what are the things that I could have done to get it next time. And the next time I tried again, I got the job. So that's like, I guess that's like an example of what I'm trying to explain. That don't let the fear of rejection stop you from making your dreams come true. Don't let the fear of rejection like take over your life, because how are you gonna get anywhere? You know what I mean? Like these people, they're just people.
and like being around them or being able to hang out with them is more of an adventure than what are you gonna do? Run away from them and be by yourself? Go out there in the world, explore people. Just be careful of serial killers. Lama, does the past matter, David? We have this thing in mind. We only she can overreact. She's telling you bite the person's neck next time. No, no, Mike Murphy. That's not what I meant. Lol, even they do it, they feel weird. So many people around me is asking why I'm not taking note of them because it seems like I'm in my own world. Like, duh. Sophie, next time go and talk to her, otherwise someone else will. I think I think like he feels more comfortable with that though, Moon Knight. I think he feels like, oh, at least I don't have to deal with it, because he still feels that fear. Like, I don't like just try it. See what happens. I don't think they're gonna kill you. I don't fingers crossed. Like just keep yourself safe. Look in their freezer. Make sure there's no head. I have a GF now. Oh, I've seen that one. Werewolf impairs all over again. Shofi. There are 100 girls. At least one of them will get down with you. Yeah, exactly. There you go. Like, in any case, I don't want to have any relationship in India. You don't mind me. I'm just, by the way, Mike Murphy. No, it's okay. You always have amazing words. Thank you. You're welcome, Shriyanis. No, I am telling you, Dovik, you stay on so that comment. Say hi, Alan Walker Remix. How are you today? Namaste, Tinsay Nitish. How are you feeling today? I'm good, Alan Walker. Sorry, I'm just talking to them. Um, hell, I have the most. You probably just saying. Probably. What do you mean, Mike Murphy? What did I do? Hey there. Thanks. Good to hear that. You're welcome. How years old you have? Hi, Uno Proyecto. I'm 39 years old. Can I get a lick? What should the age gap should be? I think they're not, as long as they're not children, okay? As long as they are, in the right mind, they are able to make their decisions, they are not impaired, like, too drunk, that you're taking advantage of somebody. As long as they're able to consent, to you, I think that's okay, Shofi. Like, my dad and his ex-girlfriend, his ex-girlfriend is younger than me, you know? I have lost someone. She's selling fast food in the restaurant of so cold. Really? Christine, did you hear? You're right. You like to buy. Oh, shoot. Somebody did say that I'm a vampire. No, I didn't really like to buy it. I just felt it that time. Does that make sense? Like, I don't know what's gotten over me. I am just telling you like a real life experience, right? Like I don't know what's gotten over me. I just felt like, oh my gosh, I want to bite this person's neck. And then one time he was talking to one of my colleagues, and then one of my colleagues was telling him about like her knee being painful or something, and then he was like, oh, maybe we should give you an injection or something, and I'm like, I want to get his injection. But that was ages. It was a long time ago. Werewolf impairs all over again. I've seen that one. Okay. Hi, Uno Proyecto. Your eyes. Hope you mean they look good. I learned a lot today. Well, I hope that you do. Go and try it and let me know. Go and try it. Go out there. Yeah, go out there. Talk to women. Like, if you find the woman attractive, if they treat you badly, it's on them. It's not on you. Like, as long as you are not treating people bad. Like, I have done that myself. Like, even though, I was trying to develop my social skills and, I wanted to be more proactive because I met this guy who's just like talks to everybody and I'm like, wow, he's got so much confidence. And I don't feel like I'm like that, And, now I could be in any room and I'd be comfortable. I don't have to have anybody with me. A long time ago, I used to have to be like, if I'm going to go to a party, I would have to make sure that I know somebody who's going. Now I don't feel that way anymore. Like, I've developed my social skills so well that anywhere it is, I would be like, yeah, I can go. I could explore people. Like that's how much confidence I have now. But that I wasn't always like that. So like when I was trying to develop my confidence and like talk to different people, it's funny because I was just whoever you are. If I think that you are, so basically how I developed it at first is I started to look at it in a different way. Instead of thinking that, oh, everyone is looking at me, I am going and observing everybody, right? And then you realize that, what, there's a lot of people who do get out of place, in these events. People don't pay attention that much. And people are mostly paying attention to their own thing, right? And they're like focused on their own thing, like being self-conscious, whatever, and like trying to look good, that they don't realize actually there's people around them that like has nobody to talk to at all. And I'm feeling out of place. So that's what I was focused on. I talk to the people who seem like they're out of place. And you know what? I help somebody have a better time, have a good time in an event. That's really good. That makes you feel good about yourself. And then you make friends at the same time. These people that I have started to talk to until now, every time I see them, like, I have a good laugh. I have a good, like, I have a good conversation with them. And then so another thing, one of the things that I experienced, right? Like just by, doing this, like somebody who seems like they're alone, like talk to them. One of the things that I got told, like I'm married, like as if I'm not even trying to get with them, right? But that's one of the things that you will experience. You will experience these things. Like there's different things that they will tell you. Like there's different things that they might make you feel like, oh my gosh, I feel rejected, but it's fine. Because you know your own intentions. What was your intention in the first place? You know what? I thought that you were, I didn't even have to tell him that. Like, I was just like, oh, okay. Like, I didn't really intend to, like, pick you up. But, I didn't have to say that. Like, you just, like, leave it. Like, okay, fine. Like, probably they're all right by themselves. And then you kind of carry on, talk to other people, explore their minds. What are their minds like? What are they thinking? And the amount of things that you can learn from people is amazing just by, socializing with them. You don't have to be scared about it. You know your intentions from your heart, your intentions from your heart. Some girls will think that you're up to something when you talk to them. So what? So what? You know that you're maybe a little bit up to that, um, but maybe you just wanna have a conversation. Maybe you just wanted to say hi to them. There's nothing wrong with that, right? There's nothing wrong with that. So if they take it the wrong way, it's their problem. They're the one in the wrong. If they be rude to you, they're the one in the wrong. If they respond to your, hi or hello or like, get to know you kind of approach, is there anything wrong with that? I don't think there's anything wrong with that. If they see that as something wrong, that's theirs. That's their mind problem. Like they're the ones with the problem. Hi, Ricky and Naurem. How are you today? So anyway, hi, Muazadil. I'm sorry, I don't know if that's the right way to pronounce your name. Ooh, hi, Paul. Most girls are fixed anyway. It's the just the right person to bring it out of them. Yeah, right, Shofi. Exactly. Like if you cannot even communicate with the person, they're probably the wrong person for you. You know? If they already automatically think that you have bad intentions, you not even done anything yet, you're just starting to talk to them, then are they gonna like if you ever end up being in a relationship with this person, like are they going to think that every single thing you do, you have bad intentions? Do you know what I mean? Tina went to our shop and all of them girls are always asking me questions. Really? What questions did they ask you? Do you speak German? Because I speak German and I'm German. Hi, Paul. Nice to meet you. I don't speak German. I'm so sorry. Out of 100, you would just lose your self-confidence, 50 rejections. No, I mean, um,
I hope that you don't, though. I know that it could make you lose your confidence, but I hope that you get the strength to like recover from that. And maybe you can give yourself some time and space in between the rejections in case, but don't let the rejection make you feel like it's all about you. Sometimes the rejections is not about you. Sometimes the rejection is about them. Like they don't feel like they're ready themselves, or like they don't know if you have good intentions. But sometimes it's in our minds, the girls will have it in their own minds that they have this thing that they're trying to deal with. They don't know if they're good enough. Sometimes that's what it is. They're rejecting you, but they're actually insecure themselves. Bye bye, things. Bye, Nitish. You beautiful. Thank you so much, Una Projecto. I learned a lot today. I'm glad you did, Moon Knight. Take care. Peace. Bye, Sophie. You're leaving. You want his injection? It was a joke, Nitish. Look good, yeah. Thank you so much, Una Projecto. I'm a care for you. I feel you, but hey, Sophie, I can give you some pointers. Hello, my beautiful. How are you doing today? I'm Goodman from South Africa. Hi, Goodman from South Africa. So good to stay with you, darling. Sophie, best of luck. I'm a care for you. Take care, everyone. Bye, peace. Bye, Sophie. Sophie, drop your email. You speak a lot fast. I'm trying to catch up with the comments. Uno Projecto. Teens, I love you for you. Thank you so much, Shadwalas. Hi, Teens. Hi, Gautam. How are you today? Testimonial fact is that in school time, everyone got dating lessons from a bunch of idiots who never had any GF. My friends is exactly, and I'm actually some of it. Hi, Dan from Mars. Some of it. Hi, Ricky Narim. Some of the advice that you get from people is actually from their perspective, and it doesn't really reflect you. That's the problem, and like it's hard to attract the person that is right for you if you're not even being yourself. Does that make sense? My email. Don't spam me, guys. Christine, you have a lot of people taking care of you. Hey, I guess. I do feel a lot of love from you. Thanks, Shofi. Hi, Ricky Narem. Cool. I'll mail you later or tomorrow. Number one. David, do you know YouTuber David Dostek? No, I will tell you what to do. Hello, babe, in your bed. No, I'm on the couch. No, I don't know, David. I'm telling you lyrics. I'm a care for you. Oh! Oh, I think I know. I think I know this one. It looks, cause I see nobody but you. I'm never confused. Hey, I don't remember. I feel like I have done this on a music video. I have done a video. Love from India. Thank you so much for the love, Pradeep. Let's test the rejection theory to see how to handle like this at home. What, you think I haven't been rejected? I have been rejected a lot of times. I have. David is a cool guy. You feel love from me. You do. There's like every single person has experienced rejection in their life from a lot of different people. Oh no. Tins, are you down from an injection or this is a rejection? Oh my gosh. Anyway, I gotta say goodbye. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. I'll see you guys. Ooh, when am I gonna be back? I might have Kyrie. Oh yeah, tomorrow, because we're gonna do karaoke. What time shall we do karaoke? What time do you want to do karaoke tomorrow? This time? 7 o'clock? Shall we do 7 o'clock? 7 o'clock? Karaoke? Yeah. In your channel? Yeah. What do you mean? In my channel, get rejected. Not in my channel, like in real life, like you have a lot of life experiences that will make you feel rejected. It's true, It's not just girlfriend, boyfriend, or like a relationship kind of thing. Not always just there, there's a lot of different parts of your life where you will feel a little bit of rejection, and that's fine. Although I have been rejected as well, like you know, um, in relationships. It's normal. It's normal. Don't think that just because
Like, let's say you fancy somebody, they have never been rejected, or they have the power to reject you. Like, you have the power to reject them as well. Like, that's the way it is. We've all been there, done that. I think the best thing to do, like, the best thing to have is a bit of compassion for each other. You know, um, be aware, that we are both of us, we are both having this fear of rejection. Not just you, you know, I'm going to look for a song you can sing for me tomorrow. Go for it. I have been in toxic relationship and no intention by now. Bye, Tin. Thank you for us the long life. You're welcome. Goodbye, not farewell. Bye, then from Mars. Sad to see you go, but oh well. Bye, Dovik. Bye, Chad. Hi and goodbye, Sniper Girl. There's always plenty of time at the end. Look where Sniper Girl arrives. I know, right? Who the hell will reject you? A lot of people, Harshil. Hi, Dr. Bubats from Germany. Anyway, bye, everybody. Have a good rest of your day. See you tomorrow. I don't know who else is there. If you don't type, I think that you left me.